in the latest developer iOS 15.4 beta, Face ID with mask is on the table. So now, right now, if you try and do your unlock your phone with your face and you have your mask on, it quickly changes to either give you the
Passcode.
passcode or it pings your Apple Watch if you have one.
Hmm.
With this option, you will be able to do your Face ID with most of your face covered. And what the this Face ID with mask option entails is it will give you more focus around your eye and forehead. So I don't know, think kind of like retinal scan or just the way your face is mapped. And to me, and based on this article that I read from The Verge, I kind of agreed. It appears to be more secure in the fact that they have to focus on a smaller area. So the points that they have to map to make sure they're accurate when you do your little moving the phone around to kind of map your
Have to be
face,
more
it
dense.
has to be more intense, it has to be more detailed and laser focused. So it'll be it could be more difficult for someone to try and I guess use it because it is a little bit more, you have less real estate to actually scan. So that's one thing.
Side note,
Okay.
totally unrelated, but a little bit. Me and my wife finally watched the Netflix movies, the series with Kevin Hart, True Story.
Mhm.
We finally finished it, and of course, I'm sitting there watching it. I'm like, it don't work like that. There were a couple of parts in the movie to where the person is trying to get somebody else to unlock their phone, so they hold it up to the person's face, and it
Mhm.
unlocks. And I'm sitting there, it don't work like that. You got to have attention and the eyes got to be open and this, that, and the other. But I just thought that was funny because in the movie, I haven't seen a instance to where in a movie they're trying to get into somebody's phone
Mhm.
and they um, try to use their thumbprint, or
Mhm.
even today, with Apple, they try to use their face. So I thought that was
Mhm.
cool in the sense that the people, doing the movie was like, all right, well, the newer iPhones use Face ID, so you have to hold it up to somebody's face. But they forgot the fact that you actually have to be looking at the screen with your eyes open in order to
Mhm.
unlock it. So I thought that was
Right.
funny how in the movie, like on two occasions, the person was asleep, or I ain't trying to give too much up it,
Mhm.
dead. And then the person was trying to access their phone. They would just hold it up and it unlocked the
And
phone.
open.
So I just want to put that little bit tidbit in there. Nothing to do with the story, but I just thought that was funny.
But yeah, I mean, kind of indirectly related because again, you have this eye space and you have
Mm-hmm.
to have the eyes visible
Mm-hmm.
for it to unlock. The other thing that it noted in the article as kind of like a reminder is that Face ID, it stores the information, the biometrics on the chip on the phone. So
Mm-hmm.
it's locally to your phone. It's not in the cloud somewhere. It's not in some server that Apple controls. So that instead of kind of using, to unlock your Apple Watch to unlock it or to enter your passcode where someone may see it or, those type of things, it gives you the opportunity to be a little bit more secure.
Well,
And the
in
final thing
theory,
is,
I hope that's the case because my thought process was I don't know if I'm feeling this because I think I like the security of if I have my mask on, I have to use another thing to
mm,
unlock my phone or use my passcode because my assumption was it's scanning my whole face. Now it's just scanning part of my face,
right.
more, less. So I
Mhm.
assumed that, the less they have to work with, the less secure it'll be, versus the more they have to work with, the more secure it'll be. But the way the story explains it, they have to work a little bit harder with this small amount of space. So
Mhm.
therefore, they can get even more accurate. So I guess that's okay. I still kind of like the idea of having to use my watch to unlock my phone because it's just another thing that
Mhm.
I need. It's almost like two-factor
Yeah.
authentication. I need my face and I also
Mhm.
need my watch. And
Yeah.
if I don't
But
have my watch, I need my face. And then it needs to switch to my passcode. So that's two things,
yeah.
right?
And I think what it what I'm gathering from this whole thing is you have the option of doing just the face with mask or just using the regular, you know,
So
face
you have the
scan and
option,
having
right?
so you have the option. And based on the way the article read, because it said the face ID with mask option, it appears to me that the default won't be to use this particular way to unlock your phone. It's
Gotcha.
just an option if you want to use it. And the other thing is it's only going to work on iPhone 12 and iPhone 13
Mhm.
if this makes it to the release candidate. So
Mm, all right.
this won't be for everybody. It'll only be for the latest two phone releases.